I cleared a little space and something changed. Not the whole world, just the way it felt. The room got bigger without moving walls, and I could hear my own thoughts melt. I had been carrying everything at once, like that was the only way to be. But once I said a few things down, the day got room to look at me. Not everything deserves to live this close. Room to breathe, that's what I needed most. Room to breathe, a little less noise, a little more coast. I don't need to fill every gap, I don't need to win every scene. Room to breathe, feels like I can finally be. There's a quiet kind of freedom in leaving one thing unfinished. Not because I gave up halfway, just because I stopped pretending. I turned my phone face down, and the sky got more interesting. Funny how a smaller day can feel more like living. Some space is not empty, it's just finally honest. Room to breathe, that's what I needed most. Room to breathe, a little less noise, a little more coast. I don't need to fill every gap, I don't need to win every scene. Room to breathe, feels like I can finally be. Let it widen. So I left the window open, let the afternoon come through. No big epiphany, no grand escape, just a little less push, a little more true. And that was enough to turn the key on a version of me I'd missed. The one that doesn't need to sprint to know it exists. Room to breathe, that's what I needed most. Room to breathe, a little less noise, a little more coast. I don't need to fill every gap, I don't need to win every scene. Room to breathe, feels like I can finally be.
Something tried to shake my day, it didn't really land. I looked at it, let it pass, then carried on as planned. Not every little thing deserves a full emotional reply. Some stuff is just a breeze that wants to act like sky. I've got better things to hold than every passing mood. Unbothered, that's the word today. Unbothered, I let the small stuff fade away. I don't owe the noise a reaction, I don't need to make a scene. Unbothered, feels a lot like being free. I used to wear my stress like it made me more alive. Now I know calm has its own very quiet kind of drive. A missed call, a weird comment, a plan that changed at noon. None of it got to sit and rearrange the room. Some things are just background, no matter how they shout. Unbothered, that's the word today. Unbothered, I let the small stuff fade away. I don't owe the noise a reaction, I don't need to make a scene. Unbothered, feels a lot like being free. Not everything is a test. So I kept my peace intact and let the moment go. The less I fed the drama, the less it seemed to grow. That's the trick I'm learning, one small shrug at a time. Not every interruption gets to mess with what is mine. Unbothered, that's the word today. Unbothered, I let the small stuff fade away. I don't owe the noise a reaction, I don't need to make a scene. Unbothered feels a lot like being free. We keep a list of things to become, and half of them are still not done. The map was never drawn for us, we're just making marks as we go. Some days look like progress, some days look like a pause. But either way we're moving even when it doesn't show. No one handed us the answers, so we learn to hold the line. We're figuring it out, a little at a time, building something honest, one uneven step, one quiet try. We're figuring it out, no master plan in sight, just a bunch of almost rights becoming closer by the night. There are hands in the air, there are thoughts half said, there are plans we abandoned and the ones we kept instead. We laugh at how uncertain we still are after all this time, but maybe that's the point of it, to keep the light on while we climb. No one gets to know it first, we're all learning how to stay. Figuring it out, a little at a time, building something honest, one uneven step, one quiet try. We're figuring it out, no master plan in sight, just a bunch of almost rights becoming closer by the night. I thought this part would be clearer by now. It's not, but we're still here. No blueprint, no script, no perfect route, just a lot of maybes and working it out. We trip, we circle, we come back again, trying to make sense of the shape we're in. Not lost, just mid-sentence, mid-beat, mid-breath, learning the rhythm of an unfinished mess. And if the whole thing shakes a little bit, that just means it's alive and still in it. We're figuring it out, a little at a time, building something honest, one uneven step, one quiet try. We're figuring it out, no master plan in sight, just a bunch of almost rights becoming closer by the night. This place still looks familiar, but it doesn't fit the same. The walls remember my old shape, and I don't answer to that name. I can feel the seams we're pulling, even when I stay too long. What once felt like a shelter turned into a song that's done. Not every door is locked, Sometimes you just stop wanting to fit. I've outgrown it, not with anger, just the truth. I've outgrown it, and that's not a wound to prove. What held me then was real, but it isn't mine to keep. I've outgrown it, and the leaving is the sea. To call it comfort when it was really just a cage, a smaller version of forever, written on a weathered page. Now I want more air around me, more room to let things change. Some endings are just evidence that you finally learned your range. Not every shift is loss, some of them are how you breathe. I've outgrown it, not with anger, just the truth. I've outgrown it, and that's not a wound to prove. What held me then was real, but it isn't mine to keep. I've outgrown it, and the leaving is the sea. I didn't break it, I just became bigger than it. Truth, I've outgrown it, and that's not a wound to prove. What held me then was real, but it isn't mine to keep. I've outgrown it, and the leaving is the sea. It didn't come when I asked it to, didn't show up on cue. I kept pacing the same old floor like waiting would make it true. But time has its own rhythm, and it never asked me first. Some things only start unfolding after the impatient part gets worse. I kept thinking hold on meant fail. Now I know it can mean stay. Trust the delay, let it take its time. Not everything worth having arrives on the first straight line. Trust the delay, even when it stings. Some things need the quiet before they learn how to sing. I watch the seconds gather like weather at the door. What I wanna look farther away before it looked like more. And every small postponement had a way of teaching me that the space between the asking and the answer can be a kind of mercy. Not every pause is empty, not every pause is wrong. Trust the delay, let it take its time. Not everything worth having arrives on the first straight line. Trust the delay, even when it stings. Some things need the quiet before they learn how to sing. Maybe the waiting is part of the shape. So I stop fighting the distance, stop calling every delay, and know some things ripen out of sight and come back softer than I know. I'm still learning how to loosen, how to breathe and let it move. Maybe life life is not a deadline. Maybe it's a slower groove. Trust the delay, let it take its time. Not everything worth having arrives on the first straight line. Trust the delay, even when it stings. Some things need the quiet before they learn how to sing. I was walking in circles, calling it time, stuck in the static, lost in the climb. Every little piece looked out of place until one small clue hit me in the face. It wasn't a miracle, wasn't a sign, just the right shape arriving on time. Suddenly the mess had a line I could read, and what felt random started making sense to me. Funny how the fog can lift when you stop forcing it to fit. I found the plot somewhere in the middle of the noise. I found the plot buried under all the wrong choices. Now the picture makes a little more sense. The dots are joining up again. I found the plot, and I'm back inside the story. The dead ends weren't wasted, the pauses weren't empty space. They were just a long way around to the piece I needed to place. I used to think I'd missed it, that I'd fallen off the track, but sometimes getting lost a while is exactly how you circle back. Not every delay is defeat. Some things just need a longer beat. I found the plot somewhere in the middle of the noise. I found the plot buried under all the wrong choices. Now the picture makes a little more sense. The dots are joining up again. I found the plot, and I'm back inside the story. Oh, that's what this was. I found the plot somewhere in the middle of the noise. I found the plot buried under all the wrong choices. Now the picture makes a little more sense. The dots are joining up again. I found the plot, and I'm back inside the story. Yeah. Yeah. No plans, no alarm, no version to perform. Just me and the kind of quiet that feels warm. I forget sometimes how good playing can be. No audience, no edit, just me. I put on the version I don't dress up, the one that spills coffee and doesn't rush. This is the skin I wear when nobody's due, the realest thing I ever knew. Not the highlight reel, not the show, just the slow, unfiltered glow. Sunday skin, nothing to prove today. Sunday skin, letting the noise fade away. No mirror check, no audience in the room, just me and the quiet I get to move through. Sunday skin, softer than the week allows. This is who I am without the crowd. I'm not less myself when nobody's watching. I think I'm more myself, actually. Monday borrows a version I create. Tuesday wants the polish put together state, but Sunday just wants me as I woke up, uncombed, unplanned, and that's enough. I used to think rest was a version of lazy. Now I know it's where I get less hazy. The clearest thoughts don't come from the grind, they come from Sundays when I unwind. Not the highlight reel, not the show, just the slow, unfiltered glow. Sunday skin, nothing to prove today. Sunday skin, letting the noise fade away. No mirror check, no audience in the room, just me and the quiet I get to move through. Sunday skin, softer than the week allows. This is who I am without the crowd. I'm not less myself when nobody's watching. I think I'm more myself, actually. Yeah. Some conversations I never finished, left them half built, the meaning half diminished. Not out of anger, just out of time. Some bridges stay unfinished, and that's fine. I used to think I owed the world closure, every loose end tied before it's over. Now I let some sentences just hang. Not every story needs a final bang. Not everything gets wrapped up neat. Some bridges just stop mid-street. Half-built bridges standing in the air, leading somewhere I don't need to reach from here. I made peace with the parts I left undone. Not every crossing has to be one. Half-built bridges holding up just fine, even incomplete, they're still mine. I don't need the other side in view. Some bridges just prove what I walk through. I reach for people who weren't reaching back, kept building past the point I should've stacked. Now I know when to set the tools down. Half a bridge can still hold its ground. Not every gap was mine to close alone. Some structures need two hands, not one. I did my part, I laid what I could lay. The rest was never mine to carry away. Not everything gets wrapped up neat. Some bridges just stop mid-street. Half-built bridges standing in the air, leading somewhere I don't need to reach from here. I made peace with the parts I left undone. Not every crossing has to be one. Half-built bridges holding up just fine, even incomplete, they're still mine. I don't need the other side in view. Some bridges just prove what I walk through. Not every structure needs to reach the other shore. Some just need to prove you were willing to build at all. Half-built bridges standing in the air, leading somewhere I don't need to reach from here. I made peace with the parts I left undone. Not every crossing has to be one. Half-built bridges holding up just fine, even incomplete, they're still mine. My mind's a radio that won't sit still. 6 thoughts talking over one real feel. Used to call it noise, used to call it wrong. call it my kind of song. Not every hum in my head needs fixing. Some of it's just living, mixing the good ideas with the loud and the odd. I stopped needing quiet to feel like I'm not flawed. It's good static, buzzing, but it's mine. Good static, running just behind the line. I'm not broken 'cause my brain won't rest. It's just doing what it does best. Good static, humming through the day. Good static, good static. Not silence, but it's okay. I found a rhythm underneath the noise. Turns out chaos has a kind of poise. People chase the calm like it's the prize. I found my music in the in-between sighs. Not loud enough to drown the world out, just enough to know I'm still about. I stopped apologizing for the buzz, the overthinking, the extra fuzz. It's just how my kind of brain moves fast. Static's not the storm, it's just the cast. It's good static, buzzing, but it's mine. Good static, running just behind the line. I'm not broken 'cause my brain won't rest. It's just doing what it does best. Good static, humming through the day. Good static, good static. Not silence, but it's okay. I found the rhythm underneath the noise. Turns out chaos has a kind of poise. Silence isn't the goal. Peace with the noises. I made friends with my static. Now it just sounds like music. It's good static, buzzing, but it's mine. Good static, running just behind the line. I'm not broken 'cause my brain won't rest. It's just doing what it does best. Good static, humming through the day. Good static, good static. Not silence, but it's okay. Not every road that looks wrong is actually lost. I took the path that wasn't straight, missed a few lights, showed up late, but I saw things the shortcut never would, learned things the easy way never could. I'm not behind, I just went around, picked up pieces on uneven ground. The map said one way, I found my own, still got here, just came home slower grown. Some roads teach you how they bend. I wouldn't trade the miles I spend. Long way round, but I made it here somehow. Long way round, wiser than the fast route now. I don't regret the turns that made me late. I needed every mile to meet this day. Long way round, scenic and a little rough. Learn more curves than shortcuts ever taught. I'm not sorry for the road I chose. The long way round is how the real growth shows. Everybody's got their own kind of pace. Some sprint the line, some wander through the maze. I used to envy how fast they got there. Now I see what they missed along the way, unaware. I collected stories they'll never hold, detours that turn to gold. I'm not late to my life, I'm right on time, just measuring the miles in a different kind of line. Some roads teach you how they bend. I wouldn't trade the miles I spend. Long way around, but I made it here somehow. Long way around, wiser than GPS don't know the scenery, it just knows the fastest way. I wasn't after fast, I was after real. Long way round, but I made it here somehow. Long way round, wiser than the fast route now. I don't regret the turns that made me late, I needed every mile to meet this day. Long way round, scenic and a little rough, learn more curves than shortcuts ever taught. I used to shake before I'd start, now I just breathe and trust the part of me that's done this dance before. Nervous still, but steady at the core. Not fearless, just familiar with the fear. Learned it's allowed to come along for the ride here. I don't need calm to make the move, I just need hands that know what to do. Confidence isn't the absence of the shake, it's moving forward anyway. Steady hands, even when my heart's not sure. Steady hands, I've built enough to endure. The nerves can come, they're welcome at the door. I've done the scared and I'll do it more. Steady hands, that's the only trick I know. Not fearless, just refusing to let it slow. Shaking and I show up whole. Steady hands, that's how I hold the goal. Nobody tells you the shaking stays, it just gets quieter with practice days. I'm not waiting for the fear to leave, I'm just getting better at what I believe. Some days it's loud, some days it's small. Either way I answer when it calls. I stop needing certainty to begin, I just need my hands to know where they've been. Confidence isn't the absence of the shake, it's moving forward anyway. Steady hands, even when my heart's not sure. Steady hands, I've built enough to endure. The nerves can come, they're welcome at the door. I've done the scared and I'll do it more. Steady hands, that's the only trick I know. Not fearless, just refusing to let it slow. I show up shaking and I show up whole. Steady hands, that's how I hold the goal. Brave isn't the shake gone quiet, brave is the hand that moves right through it. Steady hands, even when my heart's not sure. Steady hands, I've built enough to endure. The nerves can come, they're welcome at the door. I've done this scared and I'll do it more. Steady hands, that's the only trick I know. Not fearless, just refusing to let it slow. Shaking in the nobody claps for the boring days, the showing up when there's no applause to raise. But I've noticed something moving underneath, the kind of progress that don't make noise or heat. I'm not waiting for the big dramatic shift, I'm just stacking small and steady lifts. No fireworks, no finish line in sight, just one more step before I say goodnight. It's not loud, it's not fast, but it's building something built to last. Quiet momentum, moving even when it's slow. Quiet momentum, further than it looks. I know, no spotlight on the days I don't feel strong. Just steady hands still pulling me along. Quiet momentum underneath the surface line. Nobody sees it, but each day. Some visible sign that I'm not stuck this way. Now I trust the motion I can't always see. The current doing work beneath of me. Not every gain shows up right away. Some of it's compounding while I sleep and stay. I'm done needing loud to call it true. Quiet's just another way it moves through. It's not loud, it's not fast, but it's building something built to last. Quiet momentum, moving even when it's slow. Quiet momentum, further than it looks. I know, no spotlight on the days I don't feel strong. Just steady hands still pulling me along. Quiet momentum underneath the surface line. Nobody sees it, but it's mine. I don't need the noise to know it's real. Some progress just moves quiet till you feel it. Rivers don't announce themselves, they just keep carving, one quiet day at a time. Quiet momentum, moving even when it's slow. Quiet momentum, further than it looks. I know, no spotlight on the days I don't feel strong. Just steady hands still pulling me along. Quiet momentum underneath the surface line. Nobody sees it, but it's mine. I don't need the noise to know it's real. The moon don't make its own kind of glow. It just reflects what the sun let go. And maybe that's not weak, maybe that's the trick. Not every light has to start from scratch quick. I've been running on borrowed spark. Somebody's kindness lighting up my dark. Doesn't make it less mine to hold, just means I know how the warmth gets told. I'm not ashamed of where the light came from. I'm just glad I let it in. Borrowed light still shines the same at night. Borrowed light doesn't mean it isn't right. I took what you gave me and I let it grow. Now I'm giving off my own kind of glow. Borrowed light passed from hand to hand. Nobody does this all alone. Understand, and I'm not less bright 'cause I started with yours. I just found my own way to open doors. Somebody loved me before I knew how. Somebody's patience is why I'm patient now. I didn't build a steady on my own. Some of this calm was a seed I was shown. I used to think strength meant no debts owed. Now I know the best parts get passed like a code. I'll take the light and send it on ahead. That's how the whole thing stays lit instead. I'm not ashamed of where the light came from. I'm just glad I let it in. Borrowed light still shines the same at night. Borrowed light doesn't mean it isn't right. I took what you gave me and I let it grow. Now I'm giving off my own kind of glow. Borrowed light passed from hand to hand. Nobody does this all alone. Understand, and I'm not less bright 'cause I started with yours. I just found my own way to open doors. The moon doesn't feel small for shining borrowed light. It just shines anyway, so do I. Borrowed light still shines the same at night. Borrowed light doesn't mean it isn't right. I took what you gave me and I let it grow. Now I'm giving off my own kind of glow. Borrowed light pulls way back, leaves me standing on the empty track. Not drowning, just a different kind of bear, learning how to breathe in thinner air. I used to panic when the tide went out, thought quiet meant something to doubt. Now I know the pull comes back around. Low is just a shape, not a final sound. It's not gone, it's just gathering somewhere out past what I can see. Low tide doesn't mean I'm running dry. Low tide, just the ocean catching its breath tonight. I've seen this pull before, I know the way it goes out just far enough to come back and flow. Low tide, I'm not scared of empty shore, or there's a rhythm underneath. I'm learning more. Nothing stays this quiet for too long. Low tides, just the setup for the song. I stop mistaking still for stuck, stop reading calm is out of luck. The waves don't need my permission to return, they come back bigger every time they learn. I'm not chasing water that's not ready yet, I'm just standing here, no regret. Some seasons pulling close to build the swell, I've learned to read the quiet pretty well. It's not gone, it's just gathering somewhere out past what I can see. Low tide doesn't mean I'm running dry. Low tide, just the ocean catching its breath tonight. I've seen this pull before, I know the way it goes out just far enough to come back and flow. Low tide, I'm not scared of empty shore, or there's a rhythm underneath. I'm learning more. Nothing stays this quiet for too long. Low tides, just the setup for the song. The moon doesn't apologize for pulling the water back, it just trusts the return. So do I. Low tide doesn't mean I'm running dry. Low tide, just the ocean catching its breath tonight. I've seen this pull before, I know the way it goes out just far enough to come back and flow. Low tide, I'm not scared of empty shore, or there's a rhythm underneath. I'm learning. I used to hold my plans like a fist, scared that letting go meant I'd miss the one shot, the perfect line. Now I keep my hands open this time, not 'cause I stopped caring how it lands, just learned the grip was never the plan. Some things only come when you're not holding tight. I'm making room, not giving up the fight. Open hands don't mean I don't care, it just means I'm ready for anywhere. Open hands, letting the curtain choose. Open hands, has got nothing left to lose. Not clinging to the shape I thought I'd need, just trusting what comes when I'm free. Open hands, catching what's meant to stay. Open hands, letting the rest float away. I'm not scared of empty anymore, it's just space for something more. I used to think control was strength, now I know it's just fear at length. The tighter I held, the less I saw of what was already at my door. Some doors don't open till your hands are clear. don't force the trade. Open hands don't mean I don't care. It just means I'm ready for anywhere. Open hands, letting the curtain choose. Open hands, I've got nothing left to lose. Not clinging to the shape I thought I'd need. Just trusting what comes when I'm free. Open hands, catching what's meant to stay. Open hands, letting the rest float away. I'm not scared of empty anymore. It's just space for something more. A closed fist can't receive. Open doesn't mean you don't believe. It means you trust the catch more than the grip. Open hands, letting the curtain choose. Open hands, I've got nothing left to lose. Not clinging to the shape I thought I'd need. Just trusting what comes when I'm free. Open hands, catching what's meant to stay. Open hands, letting the rest float away. I used to rush every seed I planted. Wanted the flower before the root had started. Now I'm learning patience isn't lost. It's just growth that hasn't shown its cost. I water quiet, I don't dig the check. I trust the dark before the stretch. Some things take longer cause they're built to stay. I'm done rushing what wants to take its way. Not behind, just on my own time. Growing slow but growing right. Slow bloom, taking my own sweet time. Slow bloom, nothing about me is behind. I'm not late, I'm just deep in the ground. Building something that won't fall down. Slow bloom, petals come when they come. I'm not rushing what's already begun. Give me time and I'll show you why. Some things bloom best after they don't try. I used to measure by how fast I grew. Missed the roots doing all the work I couldn't see. Now I notice the stillness has a job. Quiet building isn't standing still, it's not lost. I stopped comparing my season to the rest. Some flowers open slow, and that's not less. I'm not behind the ones who bloomed in spring. I'm just becoming my own kind of thing. Not behind, just on my own time. Growing slow but growing right. Slow bloom, taking my own sweet time. Slow bloom, nothing about me is behind. I'm not late, I'm just deep in the ground. Building something that won't fall down. Slow bloom, petals come when they come. I'm not rushing what's already begun. Give me time and I'll show you why. Some things bloom best after they don't try. Roots first, always roots first. The flower's just the part everyone else gets to see. Slow bloom, taking my own sweet time. Slow bloom, nothing about me is behind. I'm not late, I'm just deep in the ground. Oh, building something that won't fall down. Slow bloom, petals come when they come. I'm not rushing what's already begun. I keep my worries folded in, like paper windows I look through, not in. See the shape of trouble, not the weight. just enough light to navigate. I'm not pretending it's all fine, I'm just choosing what gets my time. The cracks are there, I see them clear, I just don't let them live too near. I'm not made of steel, I'm made of choice, picking which thoughts get a voice. Paper windows, letting some light through, not too much, just enough to move. I see it all, but I don't hold it tight. I'm learning how to keep my view. Paper windows thin, but they still hold, bend a little, never fold. I let the world in at my own speed, that's the kind of strong I need. Some days the wind gets loud outside, I don't shut it out, I just let it slide past the edges, not into the core. I've done that dance enough before. I'm not stronger cause I feel less, I'm stronger cause I've learned to rest between the worry and the fear. There's a quiet room and I live here. I'm not made of steel, I'm made of choice, picking which thoughts get a voice. Paper windows, letting some light through, not too much, just enough to move. I see it all, but I don't hold it tight. I'm learning how to keep my view. Paper windows thin, but they still hold, bend a little, never fold. I let the world in at my own speed, that's the kind of strong I need. Thin doesn't mean fragile, soft doesn't mean weak. Some windows just know how much light they need. Paper windows, letting some light through, not too much, just enough to move. I see it all, but I don't hold it tight. I'm learning how to keep my view. Paper windows thin, but they still hold them. The party's over, the lights turn low, but something good is still in the flow. Not the moment, just a trace it left, a little warmth still caught in my chest. I'm not chasing what already passed, just holding on to how good it was. No rush to bottle it, no need to keep score. Some feelings just linger a little more. It's not the ending that stays with me, it's the shine it leaves behind. Afterglow, still humming from the night before. Afterglow, I don't need it anymore, but I want a little more. Not holding on too tight, just letting the warmth stay inside. Afterglow, and I'm okay right where I am. The room's quiet now, the noise is gone, but I can still feel where it was strong. A laugh that's still stuck in my ribs, a little spark that hasn't quit. I don't need the moment to repeat, I just need to know it was real and it was sweet. Some things don't have to happen twice to leave a lasting kind of light. It's not the ending that stays with me, it's the shine it leaves behind. Afterglow, still humming from the night before. Afterglow, I don't need it anymore, but I want a little more. Not holding on too tight, just letting the warmth stay inside. Afterglow, and I'm okay right where I am. Not clinging, just glowing. The good stuff doesn't need knowing where it's going next. Afterglow, still humming from the night before. Afterglow, I don't need it anymore, but I want a little more. Not holding on too tight, just letting the warmth stay inside. Afterglow, and I'm okay right where I am. Left the old script on the shelf to stay. No grand rebirth, just a cleaner line, a little less static in my mind. The coffee's warm, the light's still new. I'm not the same shade of tired and blue. Didn't need a reason, didn't need a sign. Just decided today's a different climb. Some starts are loud, some are quiet. This one just walked in and stayed. Fresh start, nothing fancy, just a cleaner page. Fresh start, shaking off the old familiar way. I don't need the past to disappear, I just need a little more room right here. Fresh start, and that's enough to change the shape. I left the doubt outside the door, didn't pack it like I did before. The same four walls, a different me, learning how to move more free. Nothing's fixed, nothing's perfect yet, but I like the version I've met. A little rougher, a little bold, trading old patterns for something whole. Some starts are loud, some are quiet. This one just walked in and stayed. Fresh start, nothing fancy, just a cleaner page. Fresh start, shaking off the old familiar way. I don't need the past to disappear, I just need a little more room right here. Fresh start, and that's enough to change the shape. Just renewed, same bones, better view. Fresh start, nothing fancy, just a cleaner page. Fresh start, shaking off the old familiar weight. I don't need the past to disappear, I just need a little more room right here. Fresh start, and that's enough to change the shape. I cracked it just an inch at first, enough to let the stale air burst. The room had gotten used to close, used to holding what it froze. But the second the breeze came through, everything felt a little new. Not a storm, not a big reveal, just enough to make it real. Sometimes change doesn't knock, it just quietly walks in. Open window, letting a little light decide. Open window, I don't have to stay inside. The world keeps moving past the frame, and I don't have to keep the same. Open window, something shifts in me tonight. I heard the street before I saw it, felt the hum of somewhere else. A reminder I'm not sealed off, a reminder I contain myself. But I don't need the wall so tight, I don't need to guard every light. A little air can find the cracks and still leave me intact. Sometimes change doesn't knock, it just quietly walks in. Open window, letting a little light decide. Open window, I don't have to stay inside. The world keeps moving past the frame, and I don't have to keep the same. Open window, something shifts in me tonight. Just a crack, just a breath, enough to remember there's a world past the edge. Open window, letting a little light decide. Open window, I don't have to stay inside. The world keeps moving past the frame, and I don't have to keep the same. Open window, something shifts in me tonight. .304 and the ceiling's a screen. visions of everything I mean to leave. The fan keeps time like it's got somewhere to be, while I'm negotiating peace with my own frequency. Phone face down, but I can feel it glow, like a heartbeat underneath the pillow. I told sleep I'd meet it halfway. Sleep didn't show, so here I stay. Not spiraling, just circling slow, orbiting a thought I can't let go. Still awake, but I'm not afraid of it. Just riding out the static, made a bed of it. The dark's not empty, it's just honest company. Still awake, and somehow that's okay with me. The city hums a lower octave now. Streetlights doing their slow, patient bow. I'm not chasing answers, not tonight. Just watching how the shadows catch the light. There's a version of me that only shows when the world stops asking where he goes. Quieter, stranger, a little more true. The one who only wakes when nobody's watching too. Not spiraling, just circling slow, orbiting a thought I can't let go. Still awake, but I'm not afraid of it. Just riding out the static, made a bed of it. The dark's not empty, it's just honest company. Still awake, and somehow that's okay with me. Insomnia's just a room with no clock in it. Time gets loose, thoughts get honest, undefended. I'm not losing sleep, I'm finding something. Sleep usually keeps locked up when encended. Still awake, but I'm not afraid of it. Just riding out the static, made a bed of it. The dark's not empty, it's just honest company. Still yeah. I took the turn I wasn't meant to take, and somehow that felt like grace. A little wrong, a little wild, a little out of place. The map said one thing, I said another, and the day said fine, proceed. Turns out wandering with purpose can look a lot like what you need. The best surprises don't always come in straight lines. Off script, and I'm smiling like I mean it. Off script, like the day was made to be rewritten. No rules, no panic, just a little less control. Off script, and I'm liking where it goes. I didn't stick to the sequence, I let the moment set the pace. Now every tiny detour feels like a brighter place. There's a kind of freedom in not knowing what comes next. When the plan gets gently shaken, the present gets more direct. The best surprises don't always come in straight lines. Off script, and I'm smiling like I mean it. Off script, like the day was made to be rewritten. No rules, no panic, just a little less control. Off script, and I'm liking where it goes. Threw the plan out, kept the wheel loose in my hand. Found a better rhythm, chasing what I didn't plan. No script, no cue card, just an open road. Sometimes a detour is exactly where you grow. Off script, and I'm smiling like I mean it. Off script, like the day was made to be rewritten. No rules, no panic, just a little less control. Off script. I woke up with a little more spark. Not a fire, just just enough to start. The usual weight felt less severe, like the day had cleared its throat for me here. I didn't rush to fill the space, let the good part find its pace. A simple shift, a lighter frame, and suddenly the room felt changed. Something in me turned without needing to break. Quiet charge, I can feel it building slow. Quiet charge, in the places only I would know. No big announcement, no dramatic scene. Quiet charge, and I'm right where I need to be. The sun came through the corner blind like it had been waiting in line, and every small thing one by one started leaning toward the fun. I took the step I've been delaying, and the air around it felt less heavy. Not a victory parade, just a better version of the day. Something in me turned without needing to break. Quiet charge, I can feel it building slow. Quiet charge, in the places only I would know. No big announcement, no dramatic scene. Quiet charge, and I'm right where I need to be. No noise, no push, just a little lift, a little hush. I'm not reinventing, I'm just letting it come through. Quiet charge, I can feel it building slow. Quiet charge, in the places only I would know. No big announcement, no dramatic scene. Quiet charge, and I'm right where. Keep it easy. That's enough. I'm letting the day move through me without turning it into a test. No need to force the pace today. No need to prove I'm doing my best. The little things feel lighter when I stop gripping tight. A softer kind of momentum feels a lot more right. And it's strange how natural it feels when I let go. Easy motion, I'm rolling with the rhythm now. Easy motion, no hurry, no performance. Somehow I don't need to chase the feeling. It finds me when I soften in. Easy motion, and I can breathe again. I took a breath between the messages. Let the silence answer first. There was less noise in my body once I stopped preparing for the worst. The clock kept doing what clocks do, but it didn't get to lead. I found a calmer kind of moving, a better speed for me. And it's strange how natural it feels when I let go. Easy motion, I'm rolling with the rhythm now. Easy motion, no hurry, no performance. Somehow I don't need to chase the feeling. It finds me when I soften in. Easy keep that. I caught the edge of a better mood, right when the day was getting rude. Didn't need to force the shift, it just showed up in the mix. A little less weight in my shoulders, a little more room in my step. I'm not trying to outrun the storm, I'm just choosing where to rest. And once I let it in, it started coming back again. Bright side loop, I keep landing on the light. Bright side loop, turning ordinary into right. I'm not denying the hard parts, I'm just not living there. Bright side loop, and it feels good to care. There it is. Keep that. I caught the edge of a better mood, right when the day was getting rude. Didn't need to force the shift, it just showed up in the mix. A little less weight in my shoulders, a little more room in my step. I'm not trying to outrun the storm, I'm just choosing where to rest. And once I let it in, it started coming back again. Bright side loop, I keep landing on the light. Bright side loop, turning ordinary into right. I'm not denying the hard parts, I'm just not living there. Bright side loop, and it feels good to care. Good to care. The song on repeat got sweeter, the coffee tasted less like doubt. The whole room leaned a little warmer when I stopped talking myself out of the good that was already here. Of the calm I could allow, a tiny turn of the mirror, and I'm seeing different now. And once I let it in, it started coming back again. Bright side loop, I keep landing on the light. Bright side loop, turning ordinary into right. I'm not denying the hard parts, I'm just not living there. Bright side loop, and it feels good to care.
Round and round, but I don't mind the spin. Found a better angle, let the good roll in. Less fight, more glide, let the colors stay. Sometimes joy is just a habit I can make.
Bright side loop, I keep landing on the light. Bright side loop, turning ordinary into right. I'm not denying the hard parts, I'm just not living there. Bright side loop, and it feels good. Don't overthink it, just move. I let the morning catch me smiling, didn't ask it to, but there it was. A little lift in the air around me, like the day was waking up on purpose. I stopped giving weight to every worry, let the heavy stuff sit in the rear. There's a better kind of motion when you choose to keep it clear. And something in me loosened when I stopped trying to win the whole race. Groove lift out of the static and into the swing. Groove lift, feeling the little sparks and everything. I'm not chasing perfect, I'm just following the beat. Groove lift, and the room feels good to me. I took the long way through the sunlight, let the shoulder tension slide. Didn't need a reason for the ease, didn't need to justify. The music in my headphones matched the rhythm in my feet, and suddenly the whole world was a little more complete. And something in me loosened when I stopped trying to win the whole race. Groove lift out of the static and into the swing. Groove lift, feeling the little sparks and everything. I'm not chasing perfect, I'm just following the beat. Groove less drag, more glide, let the pulse decide. No need to wrestle with the current tide. One step, then another, let it ride. Better when I stop and let the rhythm guide. Groove lift out of the static and into the swing. Groove lift, feeling the little sparks and everything. I'm not chasing perfect, I'm just following the beat. Groove lift, and the room feels good to me. This part matters. Stay with it. I opened up the curtains wider, let the light arrive unfiltered. Didn't need a perfect reason, just a little space to feel better. The day looked less like pressure, and more like something I could hold. A brighter kind of living when I let the edges go. And I could feel the difference the second I stop resisting it. Daylight on purpose, let it in, let it stay. Daylight on purpose, take the shadows out of the way. I'm not waiting for permission, I'm not asking to be seen. Daylight on purpose, and it feels good to breathe. I wore the color that I liked, said the thing I'd been delaying. Let the small, true version of me stop quietly waiting. It's funny how the simple things can shift the whole direction. A little less hiding, a little more connection. And I could feel the difference the second I stopped resisting it. Daylight on purpose, let it in, let it stay. Daylight on purpose, take the shadows out of the way. I'm not waiting for permission, I'm not asking to be seen. Daylight on purpose, and it feels good to breathe. No curtain call, no grand reveal, just a little truth that happens to feel real. Daylight on purpose, let it in, let it stay. Daylight on purpose, take the shadows out of the way. I'm not waiting for permission, I'm not asking to be seen. Daylight on purpose, and it feels good to breathe. No rush, we'll get there. The light came in without asking, and somehow that felt kind. I didn't need to chase the day to let it sit beside me. The first few minutes moved slow, like they knew I needed that. No sharp edges, no big decisions, just a soft place to land. Nothing urgent in the air, nothing I had to prove. Easy morning, let it come, let it stay. Easy morning, I'm not in a hurry today. I'm moving like I mean it, but I'm not forcing the pace. Easy morning, and the whole room feels okay. The coffee was a little stronger, the silence was a little kind. I let the small things happen without trying to assign a meaning to each minute. timeline. No sprint, no strain, no chasing my feet. Just a little pocket of a gentler beat. Easy morning, let it come, let it stay. Easy morning, I'm not in a hurry today. I'm moving like I mean it, but I'm not forcing the pace. Easy morning, and the whole room. Take a breath, let it be easy. I was running hot for no good reason, putting fire where I found the spark. Everything felt twice as loud, even the edges in the dark. So I turned the noise down low, let the pressure lose its grip. Didn't need to fix the weather, just needed to not fight it. Sometimes calm is not a pause, sometimes calm is the wind. Cool it down, let the moment soften at the seam. Cool it down, stop chasing every moving thing. I don't need a burn to shine, I don't need a rush to feel alive. Cool it down and let the better pace arrive. I kept the day from tipping over, kept my hands out of the flame. Didn't answer every thought, didn't let each one say my name. Now the room feels less like friction, now the air has more to say. I'm not losing anything, I'm just changing how I play. Sometimes calm is not a pause, sometimes calm is the wind. Cool it down, let the moment soften at the seam. Cool it down, stop chasing every moving thing. I don't need a burn to shine, I don't need a rush to feel alive. Cool it down and let the better pace arrive. Too much spark, too much heat, too much trying to control. Had to trade the wildfire for a steadier glow. Less chase, less strain, less noise in my chest. Turns out easy can be your kind of best. Cool it down, let the moment soften at the seam. Cool it down, stop chasing every moving thing. I don't need a burn to shine, I don't need a rush to feel alive. Cool it down and let the better pace arrive. I left the heavy part at the door, didn't need it following me anymore. Took the long way, then the shorter one. By the time I got here, I'd already won. The air felt different when I let it in, like the day could start again. I didn't need a perfect sign, just a little room and a little time. And something in me loosened the second I stopped holding tight. Soft exit out of the pressure into the light. Soft exit, no dramatic ending, just a better night. I'm not disappearing, I'm just stepping out of the way. Soft exit, and I'm lighter than I was today. I wore the smile that I could trust, let the little things be little enough. Didn't answer every thought that rang, didn't turn the whole room into a thing. Now the edges don't feel sharp, now the noise doesn't know my heart. I'm not running, I'm just done with carrying what weighs too much. And something in me loosened the second I stopped holding tight. Soft exit out of the pressure into the light. Soft exit, no dramatic ending, just a better night. I'm not disappearing, I'm just stepping out of the way. Soft exit, and I'm lighter than I was today. Less force, less noise, more air, more choice. Soft exit out of the pressure into the light. Soft exit. exit. No dramatic ending, just a better night. I'm not disappearing, I'm just stepping out of the way. Soft exit, and I'm lighter than I was. I woke up with a little more space. Not fixed, not fresh, just a better pace. The ceiling looked less like a wall and more like the start of a day I could call. I didn't force the mood to change, it just came in through the open frame. A tiny shift, a lighter step, a softer kind of comeback. And something in me clicked, like I've been waiting for the lift. Bright rebound, I can feel it in the way I move. Bright rebound, like the day is finally on my side too. Not a reinvention, just a good kind of return. Bright rebound, and ready now to burn a little brighter. I let the small talk stay small, let the pressure miss my call. Didn't need a reason to smile, just a little rhythm for a little while. The coffee hit, the sun came through, and suddenly the whole room too felt like it had been waiting for me to stop hesitating. And something in me clicked, like I've been waiting for the lift. Bright rebound, I can feel it in the way I move. Bright rebound, like the day is finally on my side too. Not a reinvention, just the good kind of return. Bright rebound, and I'm ready now to burn a little brighter. No drama, no rescue, just a little light. Just a little, yeah. Bright rebound, I can feel it in the way I move. Bright rebound, like the day is finally on